louder as the MAGA writes lies about immigration. Let's bring in MSNBC contributor Mike Barnicle, NBC News and MSNBC political analyst, former U.S. Senator Claire McCaskill. She and Jen Palmieri are co-hosts of the MSNBC podcast How to Win 2024. And former senior aide to both the Biden and Clinton campaigns, Adrian Elrod is with us this morning, and reporter and editor at the Wall Street Journal, Aaron Zitner, joins us this morning. Great to have you all on board this hour.
Thank you all so much for being with us, Senator McCaskill. We were thinking about you earlier. So glad you are here. Thinking about you when we were talking about Democrats in Washington, D.C. and the bedwetting over a New York Times poll. When you look at the situation and all this about Joe Biden's age, I don't know if you've seen the clip, but we've run a clip once or twice of Donald Trump, and we find it so fascinating. The sort of this newspapers will go, Donald Trump's old too, but they focus on Joe Biden more. Well, yeah, because they don't talk about all of the crazy things Donald Trump says because they've gotten so used to it. As someone said earlier, they're interested in the new. And Donald Trump has been saying strange, bizarre things for such a long time that when he stammers and staggers across the stage like he did this weekend, talking about his good friend, Mr. Argentina, when he's still confusing Barack Obama for Joe Biden, when he confused Nikki Haley for, you go on and on and on. Nothing from the media. It's just very minimal. And so that's obviously shaping the polls.
Yeah, it really has been way out of proportion. And I'm speaking as somebody who affectionately has known for a long time that Joe Biden says stuff sometimes that is confusing. And he's been this way always. And part of it is his stutter. Part of it is the way he speaks. But look at Trump. One thing that stuck out to me lately with Donald Trump, there is not a vainer man on the planet than Donald Trump. So his deterioration, I think, is reflected in his personal appearance. And what has stuck out to me, I know this seems like a little thing, but somebody on his last hair dye job gave him bright orange. I mean, it's not the normal color he usually dyes his hair. And he looked in the mirror and didn't notice the difference. I mean, if you look at the clips you've run, if you look at what you're showing now is older and his hair color is not as dramatic, but it is literally like carrot orange right now. Does he not see that? Is everybody around him? Is it the emperor wears no clothes? Is everybody around him saying, hey, listen, guy, your hair is on fire in terms of this fluorescent orange color? So to me, that reflects his mental decline as much as anything, because clearly he's looking in the mirror and doesn't realize that something's amiss.
That's one way to look at it.
Yeah, it is one way to look at it. But I'm struck by another thing that's happened.